Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Deasia, but you can call me D. And this is my day one look of the 31 days of Slaytober, an Annabelle crack doll. And if you want to see how you can further achieve this look, just continue on watching. If you haven't noticed, I decided to do a voiceover instead because I just kept messing up this intro so many times. But let's get into the video. Right now I'm going in with my goof proof brow pencil from Benefits Cosmetics with the spoolie side to brush my eyebrows up, and then afterwards, after I got my eyebrows going into the same direction, I just follow the directions of the hair of my eyebrows with the lash glue, and then afterwards just comb them as straight as you can so it's easier for you to hide them. After I'm done getting my eyebrows smoothed down, I'm going to go in with my translucent baking powder from Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to put in exactly where I put the glue at in the same direction. And with this technique, I learned that you have to really press the powder in order for your eyebrows to completely disappear. You have to cover the entire eyebrow. I'm priming my eyes with the best eyeshadow primer you could have, which is the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 3. And I like to blend out the bottom lid first and then go to the upper lid, so it won't be hard to, blend the product in, I guess. I'm taking that same shade of eyeshadow base to conceal my eyebrows. Just starting at the end first and making sure that I really put it in to really make those eyebrows disappear, or as best as I can. So I'm using my Juvia's Place foundation. I think this was in the shade 420. I went a little lighter to really give the effect of the cracked doll, and I don't know, I just feel like that added it better for it instead of it matching directly to my neck. When I'm not using a beauty blender, every time I use a beauty blender, I like to use a wet one. So it doesn't really change when I use a brush. I like to spray my brush with setting spray before I go with applying my foundation. So after my eyebrows are partially gone, I'm gonna go in with some super cheap eyeliner that I got from Walmart, and I'm just gonna attempt to draw just a straight line eyebrow. I was really nervous with doing this part because my eyebrows are already concealed, and if I mess up, I'm gonna have to take it all off. But then I just thought about, how would the aunties do it back in the day, when they're about to go out? So I was like, you know what, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. Going in with, I forgot what palette I used. I think I used the BH Cosmetics natural palette. I'm going in with a lighter, darker shade of brown, right up in that crease section, right above my crease section actually. My lighting keeps changing in the video, I have no idea, but I'm going in with like this grayish brownish color up in the eyebrow bone section, I guess that's what you call that, and I'm just gonna make that, basically, I don't know, I feel like this color combination gave it more of that doll look. I just be saying stuff, yeah. So I'm using that base again, the P. Louise base in shade 0. This is the white base that they have. And I'm just cutting my crease, nothing really much special. Sometimes I do it this way, the other time I do it in sections, but of course this way is faster. I don't really like to add a whole lot of the white base, so I just put in a little, after I draw my crease line, I put a little on my lid and then just blend it down, pat it in, don't wipe. If you see me disappearing a couple times during the video, don't worry, that's just my green screen. not green screening because I have nothing green on. So yeah. In that same BH Cosmetics nude palette, I'm going in with the shade of white and I'm patting that into my eyelid. Taking my time because sometimes, I don't know, when you add too much eyeshadow with white, it clunks up. And that's literally every white eyeshadow that I have tried. So I learned to just put the color white on, part by part. Going back in with my P. Louise base, and I'm just carving out the bottom eyelid, I guess you would say, of the doll. Taking one corner and connecting a loop to the other corner of my eye. So I'm shading this bottom end with the excess concealer that I have on my brush. Please don't talk about my nails because this is not what that video is for. I had COVID for 2 weeks and then I had to wait to get tested for a week. And then now I'm in a new area, so I can't find a nail person. So let's focus on the makeup tutorial and not my chopped up ass nails because they really look a mess. I'm taking that same white base that I used to put on my eyelid and I'm putting that up under my eyelid as well. Now I'm going in with the same black eyeliner I used to do my eyebrows and just to draw out the line of, I guess, that bottom eyelid fold. I guess that's what it's called. So I seen that I went a little overboard with the white under the eyelid, so I went in with my foundation to just smooth it out. I'm using that same eyeliner, yep, and I'm just drawing doll lashes. The technique I was using, I was trying to draw the line with a curve at the end, like a bug leg, instead of just drawing them straight. And I was really indecisive if I really wanted those long lines in the middle of my eye too, but it won't give in, so I just did, I gave us some small lashes or whatever. So even though I'm an Annabelle doll, I'm going for an Annabelle glam doll, and I just don't like looks without eyeshadow at the bottom. It's not giving, but now it is because I added the eyeshadow at the bottom. I'm going in to draw the mouthpiece part, and this part was kind of tricky too because I was trying to get a straight line, but then it really doesn't matter if your line is stay straight because you're going to go in and blend it out anyways. To draw the buttons, I guess, well, they're not really buttons, a little mouth circle things that I seen. I just drew a circle, that's all. And I'm using black face paint. I'm pressing it in from the line and dragging it out. I also went in with some black black eyeshadow to help give it that more, seamless blend, like it's giving. Yeah, you see what we got. I personally like adding dimensions on every Halloween look I do, so I'm just adding some shading around the area on these two little mouthpieces just to give it that more realistic look. And it can't get more realistic without going in with some type of white concealer or white paint. I'm using my P. Louise base in shade 0 for this part, and I'm just giving it that art class feel. I'm actually going in with some dip brow and making some fake freckles. I'm not really sure. I wasn't sure how to do it, which direction to do it in, so I just started adding circles all over my face. To tone the freckles down so it won't be like black freckles on my face, I took my foundation brush, just whatever foundation that was already left up there, and I like petted it out a little so it can look more natural. I do wish I would have added some more freckles, but it's whatever. Going in with the best blush in the world from Juvia's Place. I forgot the color of it, but I'm just packing this all up on my cheek because I'm trying to give that doll look. And I put some on my nose too. I'm not really a fan of people putting that on their nose on their everyday makeup looks, but for Halloween season, why not? You know, why not? That's the vibes they give me when they do it during the year. So this part was difficult. I had to practice this on paper first. That's why I keep looking to the side. And I'm just drawing random shapes and then drawing, I guess, spider legs or what's supposed to be cracks around that random shapes. Really self-explanatory, really. This was one of the hardest parts of this video, but you know, practice makes perfect. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like when I got to this part and I seen how it was coming out, I didn't even want to do the look anymore. I just wanted to wash my face off and just literally pick another look. But being that at this point I done already put in, I guess, an hour and some changes to the look, it was no reason for me to just cancel it altogether. You know what I mean? You are your biggest critic. Using my Nikita palette, I'm gonna go in with that black just to pat down these areas, because even though I did it with eyeliner, I still wanted it to be like super matte and darker than what it is, so I added a really matte dark black. Here is me adding dimensions again because I'm extra or whatever, and I don't know, I like everything that has shadows with it. Is it really a Halloween look if you don't have shadows? Like, 2 dimension is so not in anymore. I swear I just be saying stuff. But no, for real, now I'm going in with that white again with this curved, I guess, leaning pointer brush that came with my Morph collection. And I'm just going in adding random white lines wherever I feel that it best fits. This is not really like planned through. I was just throwing lines anywhere where I felt like it. So my look started to come together right here. I was getting a little happy. And, you know, just gotta trust the process, I guess. I'm still blending in those lines to, you know, give it that more of the realistic effect. Going in with some red lipstick that I got from Amazon. This was so cheap. I would not recommend getting it. I only use it for my Halloween looks and eyeshadows or eyeliner or whatever like that. Now I'm going in with some lash glue. I only use the white glue so it can dry clear. Putting that right above my lash line. It's okay if you get it on your lashes, because right after I go in with my Better Than Sex mascara. Put my mascara on and then just take off the glue as you putting on the mascara. Period. This is definitely a safe way to put your lashes on because I still have all my lashes. Period again. Right here, I was fiending. I was gassing myself in my head. You can't tell, but trust me, I was feeling myself. Lashes just bring it all together for me. Every time, for every look, it saves the day. So me and my nails was going back and forth with this job because my nails is snagging to every strand of hair that passed through them. But I'm just putting my hair in 2 pigtails. Is that what you're calling? I call them 2 braids. I don't even know why I try to call that call it that. But I really wish I would have added some type of product to my hair, some water or something. But look, it's whatever. Because right after I was done with this look, I literally took it off in the next 20 minutes. And I'm adding some more on my neck because I don't know. I just felt like, how the cracked dog gonna be cracked at the top and her neck gonna be perfect? Like, that's not how life works. So yeah, she getting cracked at the bottom too. And I was just going in with the same technique that I was doing with the other cracks on my face or whatever. Nothing changed. Not gonna lie, I was feeling myself. That's why I kept looking up at the mirror, because I was like, damn, who is that looking back at me? Annabelle. Or Danabelle. That's D and Annabelle put together. I ain't gonna do that again, my bad. But anyways, this look came out perfect. Looking cute or whatever. I look like I belong in somebody motherfucking I look like I belong in somebody China cabinet. Like, go ahead, put me up and close the door. Period. I don't know, but it's giving wrap me up and give me to your child. Like, I am the perfect Christmas gift for bad kids. Thanks for tuning in to my day 1 look of Slaytober. If you like my video, subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but thanks for watching anyway.